Oh, wouldn't you know, I can't slot him right here. I'm in battle. Maybe I can. Let's see.
Saw a red stump up behind the tree to our left.
Alright. We might want to keep our eyes out on that when we could be bombs. Kill NPCs in the front of that flag, then move to the back flag. Alright. It's free to move to the back flag. Excuse.
Finally got all my quick slot emotes slotted during that break. I realized I didn't have shit going on. I'm like, man, that's not how any of this is supposed to work.
But we've got a yellow at the front door.
Okay.
Oh, he got real screwed.
Yeah, I rooted him and fucking hit him.
There he is.
He's gonna blow up.
Our door's good.
Going to Carmella.
I know I'm still slow as shit, but what a huge difference like 30 mount speed overnight makes.
Yeah, I have a couple of fresher characters that have low mount speed, and whenever I'm riding on there, I'm like, shit, am I sprinting? And then I hit the sprint button, and I go slower, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
If you have Crown Gems, you can buy riding speed really cheap.
My mount speed sucks, so I'm just gonna streak all the way to fucking Carmella.
Is that a Sigil portal? Nope, just staying home.
I can set the ram on the front door this time.
Journey into the mystery. Oh, you gotta love some of the names of these guilds.
Almost there. I bought ballistas again, I bought fire ballistas again, so I had to buy regular ballistas. Got like fucking 30 fucking fire ballistas that shoot down the wrong ones.
It was 19, 9.
Same deal, kill NPCs on front flag first, then pull to the back. Next will be Brindle. That's Brindle front door. Slapping down around. Let's get up them ballistas.
This area's the worst. It's not flat. Shit.
All these guys are going to put hydraulics on there to level them out. Guys, when we're pushing for this Emperor ship, we really need to be sieging a little faster.
25%.
19%.
We got 6 siege up and 1 on the ram, so that's not healthy.
9.
Stuck out.
Yep, that might be a bomber.
Yeah, he went back in. You got scurred.
Make sure you guys got 6 in that ram. While we're not in battles, I'm going to be putting up ballistas myself, but we need to get ballistas up, folks. The faster we move, the faster we siege, the faster we make up around the map. We're losing charming now. Unless it's being defended, don't know.
Does anybody have a quest for Brindle?
I don't. Same deal here, NPCs on front flag, and just watch out for that yellow. Watch out. He might be a bomber, don't know.
I hope
We're
he's
gonna assume they're all bombers, just to be safe.
Here he comes. Back flag area, middle of the 2 flags.
Yeah, he was that way bombing. Soul tethered. Really
Yeah,
bad
we
though.
failed.
Yeah,
We
because he
got
got negated.
to run into everything we had.
Right.
Bomb doesn't work in a negate.
Now he knows he needs to probably work on the build anyway.
Doesn't work in negates and heals, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So after this, it'll be resources. Then we got the lumber and the farm left. Then we'll be going to Velastris and up the road. I wish somebody else would get Velastris besides this
Stock
big
on
group.
siege if you need it, guys. Get more siege. We need it.
Definitely need to buy siege, whoever doesn't has it, so we can get more siege up. Yeah, everybody that's lacking siege, please buy siege. We've got to siege fast. We want to move fast. Alright, so we're going to lumber then farm. We can go farm lumber. It doesn't matter. We'll go farm first.
Farm is down a cliff. You should probably take the lumber first.
Yeah, well, if you go to the left when you come out the gate and just run over it, around the cliff, then or down the steps, or just bail off the cliff. Lumber, as soon as this flips, then we'll go to Velastris. Found me a bag of watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Try one. Okay, Velastris is flipping blue. Good news. We can go straight to Rio from here. Much better. On the way to Rio. Good shit, everyone. Probably faster to port over to Nick. Okay, we have some of us at Velastris. Okay, cool. I'm heading to Nickel now.
What is it?
So we're heading to where?
Well, excuse me, Roback. You can port to Nick and go to Ro, or you can run.
Okay.
There's someone named Tater Claw, LFG in zone. Cute name, Tater Claw. On the way, we're stopping to take the mine.
There's a Groony here taking it already.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Let's push this front door, everybody that's here. We got enough here yet? Yep. We got enough to get us started with the run. Everybody's at the front door. Let's just make sure we fight these NPCs off this ram so the ram pounce. There's some good rats while we're fighting. Pull yourself to the ram. Pull everybody to the ram here. Yep. We need 2 more on it. 2 more on ram. 2 more. 1 more.
Nice, come on, let's go.
Yep. Gates at 57. As soon as everybody gets here, start popping up ballistas, please. It's about the flag. Back up your ballistas.
When it's held by the Naked Guild. I guess we know what they do in this bad.
A lot of extra tools.
Yeah, I see that. We'll just do it, but can't be everywhere. We'll just keep running and try to seize as fast as we can. It took them forever to get shaman, so we should be able to get 3 keeps for 1. 3 keeps in the outpost.
18.
We were literally working on Brenner and almost got ready for it.
7. 5. 3.
Just took bleakers, so they'll be heading out soon.
We might have to go back up and push back over the top, mark our way down to be okay from that way. We can't let PP keep doing that, we gotta run them back. Yeah, so after this, we're literally gonna take resources and We've got to get to Allswell pretty fast. If there's a green around here taking resources, we might have to let him continue. I don't see any of them flagged. We don't need them flagging Allswell on us before we get there. So as soon as we're done here, we're going to port to Allswell, then push it over to Bleak.
Oh, okay. Now, what are you giggling at there?
Yeah, they have all different tiers of Khajiit.
Mhm.
Very weird.
These have stores up.
Alright, yeah, yep, out of the what? Is it 34 and the help? Yep, everybody, let's put repair kits on here. Everybody should have repair kits too as well. I mean, 2 people per door, it takes forever, vice versa, everybody teaming up, bam bam, they're up and we're gone. The biggest thing about this is stick and move. The faster we seize, the faster we repair, the faster we do anything, the faster we're on our way to the next keep. You want to make a lot of AP in a day, you really have to AP. Make your choices now. Let's buy everything we need while we're at Allswell. People who do not want to do such things should be running solo, not in a group, because this is all group good here.
So we're going to Allswell?
Mm-hmm.
I think you should keep pushing. I'll handle Oswald.
Well, we're going to push all right. We're going straight to Bleecker, straight to Charlton, BRK from there, and just start from the top and work down. I just don't want to lose everything up here while we're dealing with this.
Yeah, there's no.
It ain't that big of a group. So if they're taking that long to siege, it's only
Exactly.
1 or 2 people.
Right. That's why we're pushing right over. We're just going to try to stop them in their tracks. We should be able to stop them right here, but we're going to Bleak. If you want to stay at Allswell and handle it, feel free. We're going to head on over. Yeah, it took him forever. I'm serious. I think we was at Car before that flipped. You know what I mean? And we got all the way down the map almost.
They went north to Bruma.
Bless my eyes. If it isn't the scourge of life.
They're just freaking AP farming, just a couple of them. Yeah, so it'll be Bleecker, Chom, and BRK. AD or somebody was already back at Velastus. I'm sure it's Yellows. As long as I don't go messing, I'm not to mess with Grindel at the moment in car, but I don't want to mess with our upkeeps.
Need one more on the ram.
Yes, please.
Yeah, ram's good.
Was it 65?
Alright, we got 6 ballistas up.
Forty?
Seven ballistas. Alright, time to get more up. It'll be time to pack them up.
25 on front door. 16.
Alright, go ahead and start packing up ballistas. AD is resource locked Ash. Alright, just resources. The NPCs on front flag, then we'll move to the back. No quick recovery. Good job, whoever's down there, Ash, escaping, just, escaping, just keep him, keep me posted what's going on. Yeah, I'm not much worried about Dragon Claw right now. I'm trying to get us our imp and our boost, and then we can deal with, all the other shit whenever it comes down to it.
We haven't
It's
seen
just a res that took
Blizz
Rumor and Bleakers and all.
we haven't seen Blizz Maniac in over an hour and a bit.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while. Peace out, Postron. Poetry.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, it's alright. How about you, bud?
Oh, not too bad.
Who's up?
We're all at Bleakers on our way to Chalman.
I'm porting into Bleakers at the moment.
Okay.
Trying something new out today. Got less stamina on my build than I think I've ever had before, but I've got more weapon damage than I've ever had before, so... Let's see how it works.
Oh yeah.
There's void mode back.
Okay, cool. Okay, mode.
What up, what up?
We're on our way to Chalman from Bleak.
Cool. On my way there.
Alright.
Are we taking the mine on the way?
No, we'll just go ahead and just grab the food real quick.
Okay.
We'll make sure 6 get on those ram, please. Somebody call it out what's on the ram, popping up a couple of blisters.
Ram's full. Ram's full.
Alright, good deal. Everybody really needs 6 on that ram.
2 more ram.
Ram's
full again.
the rest of them, I'm actually in hills, but I'm running a couple of ballistas so we can get this on a roll.
The house is at 18.
We got AD back here, chopping on folks. On the very back side here. There you go.
63.
Good shit. Flag.
Stop this.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Gonna jump up on them.
30.
Yeah, we're going for
10. 8.
Siege.
Alright.
Goes at 75. 63. 50. 39. 24. 18.
They're gonna take Dragon Claw.
Yeah, except for Siege.
5.
So hopefully they don't start messing with us. And then keep while we move taking down the BRK after this. We're really taking resources here, which will consist of mine, farm, and lumber.
I really like your style of leadership, Bob. It's a
Thank
bit
you.
like playing 1 minute chess. I don't know if you've ever played that. Where you've got multiple boards up and each game is, you know, lightning fast. But I like
Yep.
how quickly you move.
Thank you. That's the thing. You gotta just stay moving. You know, it makes gets everybody fast AP, and we're getting what we need to get done.
Every time the door shuts, I end up standing in the middle of the room, honest to Betsy. That's so annoying. Trying to, fix.
Whenever I fix a posturing wall on a outpost like Sejanus, I fucking go into a long ass load screen every time it goes up the first animation. Ridiculous.
Are we taking the resources here?
Yes, we'll go to mine farm and lumber.
Yeah, the hammer is up.
Yeah, let's see who that is. Hopefully it's us.
It won't
Someday
be.
I would love to have the achievement for that, but
I have that achievement on 3 of my tunes. I need it on this one.
I think we can take it pretty simply if we want to. If somebody else
If it comes out and they got it, we're definitely going to go get it because we can beat down, keep walls really fast with that thing. I mean, super fast. So we're definitely going to go after it. I will stop for a second.
Alright, I'll be right back. I got stuff out.
Oh yeah, gotta get that for sure. Can't miss that doorbell ringing. Yeah, exactly. I had to go get mine every time, but I buy an ounce or so out to go for a while. And I saved like $100 on buying 4 quarters instead of 1 at a time. Get a way better deal.
I've just been sticking with my dealer and stuff. To be honest, we've got the dispensaries now in Illinois. But by the time you get into it and you actually pay what they're wanting you to pay, it's stupidly high. It's good weed, but it's high.
Yeah, I've been getting pretty good weed without that myself, without having to deal with it. And the deal is, when it becomes legal, my guy will get really good weed and probably at a better price because it's legal. It'll be cheaper, you know what I mean? So definitely stick with my guy. He's always had good stuff. He won't get it unless it is good. He'll roll his nose up quick at it. Nope.
Well, these days, man, it's honestly not even that hard. It's not like it used to be back when we were, teenagers and
Yeah,
stuff.
the rigs, all the Mexican weed and all. Yeah. Call it the ridge. I ain't seen no ridges in years, dude. I remember the last time I saw rigs, you know what I mean? At all. It's been so long. We got caught on the wrist and never turned back. Might as well pay for premium because, look what you got out of the other, a lot of stems and seeds out of most of it.
I can't even keep up with all the names and shit that the kids are calling it these days. I'm just kind of like, can you give me something good? Here's my money.
Right.
I don't know the names.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm not
Shut
sure.
up and take my money.
I yearn for the days of Acapulco Gold,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't keep up with the names of it either. They can tell me, but I'll forget 5 seconds later. I just really don't care about keeping up with all that. You got some crazy banana. Oh, great. Thanks. Just give it here.
Oh, like I said, yeah, a buddy of mine rolled up.
Thanks, let's
And people looked at him like he had just broken some cardinal rule because you got all this apparatus and
Alright,
shit.
we're heading towards BRK.
Hey, James, I'm looking for a group.
You about to run into some yellows at BRK.
If there's somebody, I know James is already in the group.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how old the messages were. What's the time stamp stuff?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. This chat has been going really slow. We're fortunate to have a nice full group here. You guys, they've been at BRK for eons. Them yellows, they got 10 seeds up. We're gonna back cap them. We need to catch them while we're on the flag, so we don't have to do anything but flip them. Okay? We don't have to seed or nothing. We're gonna go kick their ass, take it from them, make them cry, and go home. Flip it. So hopefully everybody's got their ults built up, and we're damn sure gonna dump on these jokers.
Damn, Bob, you awfully anti-AD and shit today. Can we just stand back, let them take it, and then we'll just take it back? I mean, there's only probably 3 of them.
Yeah, but I don't want them to actually literally flip it or anything. If they flip it, the NPCs come back. If we catch them before they flip it, but they're on the flags, then and they kill the NPCs, we don't have to do anything.
I tell you what, would you feel better if we got up there and they had a ram on the door? I mean, would that make you happier?
Oh my goodness. Alright, they more than likely went in the front door. I'm going around to look right now. Fucking stupid maze bubble. Yeah, there's literally only got to be 3 of them in here because they've been on this for quite some time as well. Oh,
I think there's more than that. There's quite a few siege up.
Alright.
One person.
Yeah, we all need to push this together.
They're not at the front door.
There's nobody at the front door.
Oh shit, let's try mine side.
I hear siege going off inside.
Yeah, there's siege in the inner door. Yeah, they've got to be.
Oh, they've took the wall down.
Yeah, on the mine side here, yeah.
Yeah. We've got reds, we've got yellows.
Nice.
Quite a few yellows in that right side tower.
Yep.
Alright, this is where counter siege is going to come in handy if we got to put some up. We can boil these guys down with just that. Alright, we got one coming out on us to target his ass. Once everybody gets here, we're going to proxy up and ulti dump them in that breach. We just don't quite have everybody here on the mine side yet. If we can get some counter siege up, that'd be great. Hitting this hole, somebody's got it. That'll help push them back inside. Okay. Everybody getting ready for the proxy up. We're going to turn around and get this yell out from behind us, Greasy Jungo here. Jace King's coming into you guys now. Alright, everybody get ready to proxy up. Well, they're scattered out. We're just going to target these guys. Start out with everybody proxy up now and open up on Crown's head. 3, 2, 1. Right now they're together. Grab all ults. Oh, never mind now. Yeah, grab them 3. Yep, drop them 3. Be nice to drop them close to the porch.
Big heel's going out.
Okay, what's out? You got 1 yellow behind us we need to take out.
More than one.
Well, one that's out in the open, the other one's in the tire. We just got to focus the same ones, people. Just come to Crown to the front porch. Push straight to the front porch. We can actually flip this keep and kill the rest and clean them out and push them down the sedge. Alright, they're on the flags.
Open.
Yep, everybody come into the flags. Let's take it from them. They can't come in through the side gate. They literally have to come in through the front door like we did. Kill us right on this counter siege.
Big heel's on the front flag.
Trying. I hope I'm doing a good enough job.
Sorry, I'm calling out like if I'm throwing down like my ultimate where I've got
in the front flag.
some heals.
Okay, we'll
Alright, I got big heels, I got open heels on the front flag going out. So everything on this front flag, everything. Alright, pull up the front, roll towards the back a little. Everybody just roll towards the back just a little bit. There you go. Get them at that distance. We've got to get these guys up that are dead. I'm going up here to start resin now.
Thank you.
If they'll let me get freaking focused on it. Everybody just work on staying alive. Okay. There's one up, we still got some more.
Okay, we've got a couple of reds on the
Everybody just keep the pressure. Alright, we're going to push towards the back. Everybody push to the back flag. Get the NPCs down. I gotta pick up Lady Jim.
Did we get everybody resurrected that we were trying to?
Yep, we just got These Mortars down, I don't know if they're DC, they're literally down.
A couple of them were down
So
outside, they might still be down outside.
They ultra drop that front flag. Anybody got ultra?
We've got yellows coming in.
Okay, we're gonna proxy up, push the front flag and out the door in 3, 2, 1. Everybody roll dump on them. Everybody just dump everything you got. Alright, Evenheart is the Pozo's Emperor ship. Now we're gonna get Imp. Good job, everybody. This is our key. We've got to clear these guys out. We've got to get this wall repaired up so no more will come in. Alright, heading for the wall. Just got a couple of reds, a yellow, couple of yellows, couple of reds. Nothing major. Just need some help on this wall repair. We get the wall up. We're good to go for cleaning it out and heading this edge. Alright, we're close to Emperor ship. The quicker we move, the better off we are. We got Sedge and
Inner door's 34%.
Nice. The wall's at 13. Thinking about skipping right over fucking
Yeah.
So Janus and going right to Alessia.
Skip it and go right to Alessia. Yeah, just to get him first.
Keep doors up.
I hear some noise out front.
Inner door's 77.
How's the wall coming?
It's at 99, it's 100.
Okay.
Inners should be 100 next repair.
So where do you want us to go now?
We're gonna go get our throne. We really need to get these resources, but we gotta be in a hurry to get to Alessia too, so. Let's split up the right side name bars in the group, go to the mine. The left side, go to farm. So whoever's name bar is on the left of the name bars, go to the farm. Whoever's on the right, go to the mine.
Mine's already taken.
Oh, okay, so we'll go to the farm.
Mine's
Grab it real quick and haul it. The mine's still yellow.
Oh, it's a lone bread tick, sorry.
It's okay, you're okay. And after this, after we grab these resources, we want to just power drive straight to Alessia, just straight to Alessia. I wouldn't mind having that. Yep, boost here, getting that health boost and all.
Mine's good.
There's enough of us down here on the farm right now to finish taking it if we wanted to get everybody else heading over.
I love fishes because they're so delicious. Got to go fishing.
So far, imp keeps are being unobscured. One more keep to go, and it's ours. We can use a couple of thousand more health. Alright, yeah, we gotta hurry. Well, with the race, we got a big group, so if we're racing against a smaller group sieging, it's just who's got the most siege up, you know what I mean? So, when we get to Alessia, I really need to see a great outcome in that siege. I mean, a serious outcome. Let's get this thing down, let's grab that up.
Try and take Sage on the way?
No, we want to grab this squad. When we're done here, we'll take the rest of this right side back. We'll take everything we got. Gate them, take their scrolls, let them home.
Someone has some feedback in their mic.
It's mine. I guess. It just started.
His name's Bob.
Crown, you're a bit out in front of the group, just FYI.
Yeah, I started before. Oof. Oh, crazy feedback.
It's fixed now, though, I think. Yep.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't hear it
fixed?
anymore. Yeah, I don't hear it.
Alright, cool. Alright. Everybody don't make haste getting the crown. We gotta go fast. Don't waste any time getting here. Alright, let's move to the door. We should be safe to get some ram and ballista up and get it flagged.
I'll get the ram going down if you want to set out ballista.
Okay. Sounds groovy, thank you.
Get a ballista down before the ram. I'm coming in.
Yep. Let me know when you're good. I'll set it down.
Go ahead.
Somebody else set one. Nice.
I'll supervise.
One more on ram. 2 on ram. Fight him on the ram, guys. Need 2 on ram. There we go. Ram's full.
50%.
About to flag it. 12 to 20 still have room for siege. Got it put down.
45.
We're flagged here.
30. 22.
Let's see inside if they have any counter siege on us.
17.
I don't see any counter. I think
Pack
this
up your
might be an
siege.
easy
Pack
door.
up your siege.
2.
Good season, right? That door came down fast. Let's do the same thing on the inside.
20 out of 20, guys. We got this.
Yeah, let's do it. Right now, none of our other one keeps their flag. They got Duke's flag, but we don't give a shit about that right in a second.
Is Emperor even on right now?
No.
I don't even know, but we're still gonna help loosen up.
90.
6 to 20. Melissa down.
Alright. Yeah, I've got 2 up myself, and I'm a healer, so come on, guys.
Ram's
Get that
full, so
shit
we're
up.
good there.
68. 60. 55.
14 to 20, good shit. Keep them going.
40. 35.
That's fine. We're
25.
VIP resources. We're trying to get out of there shipping.
Yeah, we'll have this.
Somebody was saying VIP
Pack up your
resources.
siege.
Every time to do it, all that.
They're not going to
Alright,
take
killing
it.
the siege on front flag first. Yeah, we don't have any excursions. We're still just because we think it's gravy right now. Don't mean there ain't 5 bombers sitting around the corner there. So we still have to keep our P's and Q's. It's never safe till that door is closed.
Sometimes it's not even safe then.
Right, sometimes it's not even safe then, exactly.
Back flags cleared and flipping.
Very, very nice. After this, we're going to take resources. Crown needs a smoke after that. Anybody that wants a smoke, get a drink, use the bathroom, or any of that. Now it's going to be the
It's in yellow
yellow.
territory.
Now's going to be the time to do that while we're grabbing the resources. But it won't take me long to smoke. Anybody else who wants to do that, do it. That hammer's not going to take enough from us while we're doing our little break.
Got 1 yellow front door.
Well, we dethroned EP, we got both our scrolls back already today, and thrown. Not bad.
Well, let's go get the other scrolls now.
We are. I just want to take a quick break real quick while we're whoever don't want to take resources. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go straight up over the bridge. We're going to take James, we're going to go Crops, Drake, Harlan, Arius, Farragut, Scroll, Pavow. Something of that matter.
Nah, they always take Emp overnight and then we take it back the next day.
Exactly. What's up, Grab? Yeah, we just let him in. Got him. Alright, so I'll be back in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Yeah, Sedge, in case everybody wants to go, Sedge is the next destination. Be right back.
Damn. I'm gonna switch to my Nightblade.
I'm having so
Are
much
we
fun on
taking
this
the
fucking
farm?
Magblade
Yeah,
bomber.
like we
Like,
are.
such a different playstyle.
Well, I have a Magblade. He's not a bomber. I'm trying to make him into a bomber, but I'm not too familiar with it.
Well, I'm enjoying
There's a big difference between being a solo bomber and a group play bomber too.
it. Right.
In your setup.
Correct. I absolutely agree. I'm running a lot of CCs and fears and, you know.
You want to be able to have a good, strong destro or tether, depending on what you're running.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, it can't be all about just that, you know?
Right.
How many rings? How many jewelry?
Alright, I'm right back.
Just kind of sit around for a couple minutes and wait for everybody to get back then.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way and stealth out up at Sedge, and I know that's where we're all gonna go to next. See how it looks up here.
Yeah, I've got the shell glitch going on, so I'm gonna log out and log back in.
Alright.
I'm gonna run the crops.
Yeah.
Does reload UI not work for that?
No,
Nope.
not really.
Not for me.
I've noticed you just gotta give it time. It takes like 40 minutes to an hour, and it'll go away, but then it pops right back up. I've just learned to play with it. Sucks, but meh.
Well, the problem is
Like
you can't block with it, right?
Yeah, I noticed such a difference. Like I just melt away when it's up.
That's
Tell you
fucking
what,
stuff for me right now.
That hammer's going to Ash. Is Bob back yet?
No,
You can take
not
that.
yet.
Oh, that hammer is going right up to Robeck.
Or yeah, it's going to Rogue.
You gotta go get that hammer.
So, are we taking Sejanus first?
Well, that was the plan, but we're not
Well,
sure.
there's a
with
few
the
of us
hammer on
coming
the
up
move.
here. Let's get it started.
Yeah, there's
There's
a
a
lot
couple
of
of
us
yellows
here.
Going on the
actually.
right.
I'm gonna go see how many is running with hammer when he gets back. Well,
Alright, yeah. This here at Sedge, we can take this real quick. All the people are all the yellows are on the hammer right now.
Yeah, we may as well just go get some Janus done, and that way we can do something different in a minute.
That's not a fair duel, you bitch. That's why you're dying now. How's that feel?
He's telling me someone's got a ram here.
I got one. Ram's up.
Yellow right here with us. And yellow dead. Dwarf
Yep.
68.
You just finished my bounty board for me.
Huh, 149 CP.
49.
How many's on that hammer?
39. 35.
Where is that hammer at, Robeck?
Robeck, yeah. A bunch of us are already at
20.
so we're just gonna take this.
Yeah, take that and we'll go grab that hammer real quick.
6. 1.
I'm on the gorilla right now.
I'm gonna suicide on him in here just to try and get him down. It's 4 people.
Did you get Prophecy LFG, Bob?
I hit him. There he is.
There he is.
You should let him take Ash with the hammer and then we'll take it right back again.
Throw?
Or row, whatever they're going for, let him fucking take it so we get the AP for it.
Oh shit,
It's literally 4 to 5 people that are here with the hammer. So
They'll
we
feed
can
you quick.
take it, no problem. We want it.
Yeah, they'll split. I'd let them feed it. They'll put punch holes in it and we'll take it back.
Just let them almost get it, and then take it and get the defense check.
Yeah, or that. One way or another. Gotta let them do something or nobody's gonna try for nothing.
Super group.
Come on, I want to be mean about it.
You're gonna learn to use those rams. Now you're gonna pay.
Where are we heading, guys?
Say, are we going after the hammer, or are we going back up north?
We're gonna grab the hammer and just get it away from them, and then we're gonna go hit EP scrolls. Clean out the EP side, get the crops, Drake, Har, then we're gonna shoot up to Arius. With the hammer, we might go ahead and just go up to Arius and grab that scroll and then with it real quick. So we can port.
Let's take all the scrolls if we get the hammer. Let's just make one big run. See if we can do it.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do it easily. All we gotta do is go to Arius, then King's Crest, grab 2 and make a 2 scroll run.
Well, shit, we can make it 3 if we open their gates.
This hammer, they went in the back wall. They actually went in from the south wall. That's where the breach is. Yellow's on the flags now.
We're crossing Sejanus Bridge right now.
And they took the postern down as far as that goes. Got this freaking yellow on me out here. Watch out. Gustav's got some couple of hard backswings, uppercuts. Ooh, shit. Hammer's having its way with me.
How does that make you feel?
Violated.
Point on the doll
You got it in
Oh,
good
no,
way?
no.
Taking notes over there?
Holy shit. I'm down.
We have a pack of us coming across now, almost up to the...
Alright.
You're dead because you didn't stay
The
with your
south wall,
group, so there.
south wall is down.
Down.
Oh, he's going
Get
down.
there, just ulti dump the fuck out of the hammer.
That's what I did. I had them all down to about half.
I did.
Yeah, they're not even done. They're not even done with the flags yet. We had them came out. We had them coming outside. Oh yeah, They're getting taken down. We got several of them down.
Damn, I just got...
Can you grab me Prophecy real quick while you're right there? After you kill that greasy Jungo.
Alright, hammers.
Nice, good job, y'all. Yeah.
Alright. Somebody
I just need a res. Thank you, Madman. Alright, we got one yellow that came out, 2 yellows.
Hey, somebody take it. Somebody take
Somebody
it.
grab the hammer. Somebody's gonna use that hammer. Grab it.
Damn, I'm in low screws. I want it for the achievement.
Multi-heal on hammer.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think I've got the bloody thing.
Yeah.
I have no bloody idea how to use it.
Okay, it's time to learn. Come on in. Come on to the back flag and use it on these yellows. Whack them with it. Everybody keep heals on the hammer. Beat the yellows with it.
L1 will charge your ultimate.
They're negated. That's my negate.
As soon as we get done here and it's good, we're going to port to Sejanus and go back cap BRK, then straight up to the scroll at Arius. Basically, we just don't want the enemy to have it if it gets lost because we're not getting enough enemy aggro AP to the hammer. No big deal. I don't want the enemy to carry it around.
Okay. Should I, like, I don't know, try to drop it and let you pick it up, or I don't know what I'm doing.
Play around with it. It's a good thing to have it, man. Yeah, I mean, you should be able to learn it quickly today.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I got him.
Right,
10.
I'm just following the crown.
Alright, let's repair up and we're gonna, after it unflags, we're gonna port to Sejanus and go save BRK and run straight up to Arius from there.
Well, it appears to
One
be
yellow
charged
outside
right
the
up.
breach. Whoever's standing on the breach, back in or get out, because it's gonna fucking stick you in there. $39 on the outside wall.
70.
Oh, they're sieging the outside to try to stop us from repairing.
Yeah, we gotta go grab them siegers out there real quick.
So where do you want me to go?
We're gonna port to Sedge.
59 on this outer wall still.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm repairing.
We just got BRK. We can port up there and go to Arius.
His own chat's looking a little more familiar, isn't it, Bob?
Oh, I'm keeping that one going though myself. He called them trash up there because they were trying to hold Chama too. I said, come in from a tire, a used tire, come on. Come on. That's me.
Alright, dead outside. Let's finish this wall up. Get a move on.
So while holding the hammer, I can use the transverse.
Yep.
Shrine.
My original tire don't know. Smoking Bob got us imping here the last 2 days, evenings.
Yeah, you can port with Way Shrine having the hammer.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Going straight over to Sejanus. Ooh, okay, we'll go to BRK. It's blue now. It got defended.
Resource slots. We can't port in.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to Sedge and just run up then. We need to get to Arius though. We don't need to worry about resources too much. We gotta get that hammer and get our use out of it. We got a few solo blues running around that can handle it. I gotta pull my chair closer here. yeah, lightning noise. I think I'm gonna have to block Zergling. It's gonna be the second person that I've had to block so far.
We're going up to Blue Road Keep?
Yeah, we're going to Blue Road, straight to Arius from there.
Gotta pack a pipe. Got some goodies.
Huh?
Why do you think people think dueling is like a tested skill? I
Well,
can
it's
be
closest
a
where it
wonder
matters,
on a
but this
fucking
ain't
DK, but if you're running a goddamn Templar against my dots and shit on a DK, you're gonna smoke my ass if you're decent. The classes aren't balanced enough where you can't say that certain classes don't dominate other ones. At least in my opinion. Maybe that's different in the hands of a pro-type player, but I'm not that level.
I'm a firm the map that you're in is a team-oriented play. It's team-oriented play. I mean, this isn't a dueling zone. This is for groups.
Alright.
Alright, we're heading to Arius from here. We can stop and get the lumber on the way out, just for a little bit of AP, but after that, we gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta feed
Yeah. I've lost
We gotta
about
feed
a
it.
quarter. Yeah,
I mean,
about a
honestly,
quarter
we
of
can
its
do this
strength.
without the hammer. I don't really care. I just don't want AD running around with it, taking all of our shit while we're over here getting scrolls. I'm greedy like that. I want to keep it all if I can. Now we slowed their sieging down to a minimum.
That ice cream sandwich talk you were doing yesterday.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got ice cream sandwiches again. I gotta have one here in a minute now. Thank you.
Fat ass.
I forgot last night. I sat here all day and didn't eat one ice cream sandwich until I thought somebody in the group said ice cream. I'm like, no! I got ice cream sandwiches in there. Somebody in our group needs a res. Where in the hell is he at?
I'm on him.
Alright.
He's at Arius.
Oh shit, okay, we're on our way up. Yeah, he could have came straight back down here and ran with the group, it didn't really matter. Or waited until we got up there. Okay, when we get up to Arius, we're just going to hit that back wall real fast, knock it down. Straight in, posture wall, knock it down, grab scroll. Flip the keep, run straight up the King's Crest, whack it down, grab a scroll, and run them both over.
Okay, hammer's at half strength.
Alright.
They haven't done anything about Ares. You might dip into that third scroll real quick.
Ooh, we're going to Arius.
Ooh, that's some
Yeah,
reds
we're
out
going to
there.
grab the AD scroll.
No, I got one spot on the entire Cyrodiil map that my character hasn't discovered yet, and it's up in Arius.
Nice. Alright. We're going to push into this wall right here with the hammer.
Go to the wall, go to the wall.
Yeah, just bring the hammer to the wall and start whacking on him.
Hit R1.
Viciously. R1.
R1.
Yep, there goes
Yep.
74.
You're doing good. You're knocking it down. Good job, Hammer. Then we're going to go straight into the posturing wall right on the inside of here and grab it. We'll flip the
There's
key,
not
prepare
much,
it, and move
not
it.
much strength left to this hammer.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Keep going, R1.
Fuck.
R1, just keep whacking it.
20%.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose it pretty quick, I think.
Oh no.
18,
I got
I'm
it.
dead.
I got the hammer.
Alright, somebody pick up the hammer.
I'm dead.
What does it kill you when it runs out of strength?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Something new for me to know. Alright, we're going to go into this inner posturing here.
You got about 6 red coming up your ass in a few seconds.
Alright.
That didn't
We're
sound
trying to
good
get
at all,
in the
coming
door.
up your ass.
So you're trying to get in the door. Make sure you bash him if he tries to go in. He can't go in the door if he's getting bashed.
Hey, whoever's running by, stop.
Feed that hammer, feed that hammer. Good job. Yeah. You got 2 reds to snack on. good deal.
Motherfucker!
Hey,
Motherfucker just ran by 4 fucking
two more.
Fucker.
I just threw an ulti hill out in the red's bomb. They can't bomb through that ulti hill. That should have fed the hammer pretty good right there, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh good. That'll get us in the King's Crest then. Very nice.
There wasn't something I did wrong.
Alright, pushing into the back flag. Come on into the flag. Just come on into the flag, Hammer. Don't stand in the oil.
There you go, Hammer. Did you get the achievement?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
I didn't get an achievement.
Guys running past me. Can somebody stop and res me, please?
No, we got group people fucking running right by us.
Oh my god, I can't target your body.
Thank you, Rich. Is there anybody else here? No?
I don't fucking care.
Alright, let's take this. Everybody come to this back flag. Everybody group together. Come to the back flag. Just everybody, let's flip the keep.
Ooh, I'm getting bombed by something.
Big hills going out.
There's a red right above the back flag, but let's flip the keep. Just watch the red. We're good.
That's some one-way bullshit.
We got oils. We got oils coming from the top, from the 3rd floor. That's what's getting us on this back flag. We're gonna have to go up there and take care of these oils. Alright, back flag should be flipped. We're flipping front.
Alright, I'm on the Oilers.
Alright. Yeah, feed that hammer. Good job.
Forwarding truck wielder.
You like that real last sound? Yeah, that's all you gotta do is give us some snacks. So you gotta kill stuff.
Let's get this. What do you want to do for repairs here, Bob?
Let's repair it all the way up and let's just run from here. We're not even taking resources. We're just gonna keep screaming out of here. We can take a resource that's on the way out, but that's it.
Alright, I got King's Crest hard targeted. I'll wait till we get these repairs up. We'll move as a group.
Yep.
I got full health on this bad boy too.
Alright, let me catch this text and see who the hell it is on my business phone.
Out the posture up on the wall, there's one. Be careful coming out here and standing.
Yeah, probably the Nightblade that was baiting me earlier.
Ooh, that motherfucker just tried to snipe me. I'm gonna go get his ass. Where are you, bitch boy? There you are. Whoa, he's killing me. Help me, Tom Cruise. I need you, Dolph Lundgren. Ah, Jiminy flipping crickets, I'm at a load screen. No.
Help me over
Gonna wall this up.
Use your voodoo magic to put fire out.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Head north, head to King's to grab that other scroll.
This way.
Do this.
Wall ain't up yet.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright, we're still okay. Yeah, everybody, let's get some repairs on here.
Just about there, 80-something%.
Alright.
We're good.
Alright, everybody turn due north. If you guys want, we can stop at that farm on the way out, but that's about the only resource we're gonna grab.
Okay, which scroll is this?
Well, let's
I think it's men, but we got two. We're gonna be running two. We're going towards the other one now, the other AD scroll.
Which one do you have? Bob, which scroll do you have?
I have men.
Okay.
Yeah, Altidune's the next one up at King's.
Well, I've got the quest for Altidune.
Yeah, I have Altidune too. Maybe I should go get them.
I'm gonna go get that last point and I'll be right back to group.
Alright, we gotta have hammer and scroll together.
Yes, we do. Alright.
They just stay on the ground.
I'm not connected.
Yeah, stay on the ground, guys.
Yeah, we just need to go. If we want to get both these scrolls without the timer running out, that hammer will blast through that wall pretty quick.
Oh.
Yeah, we at least need to make the hammer work to get us through King's Crest fast, you know what I mean? If we can get those walls down really quick.
We can split the group up, half on scroll, half on hammer.
If you think that would work.
I'm gonna stay with the scroll.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get up here. If it's ugly, I'll run back.
Okay.
Someone stay with me in case I drop it. I'm at
Well, you've got a lot of people running up to you.
I've got about half health on it right now. I'm just gonna start smacking this back wall. Yeah, we
got both. We're gonna go grab the other scroll. Oh, it would be nice if we did. We got the hammer and a scroll. We're fixing to have 2 scrolls and a hammer. I got you ready, check.
I'm halfway health. Someone come get ready to grab it. Why can't I hit this wall? Fuck.
It may not be like
there we go.
I want to carry this scroll, Bob. I've never carried one.
Okay.
We're going slow. So this is my moment.
There you go. Morales wants the scroll. That's fine.
I still think it's the achievement for a scroll run.
You would think so.
Spamming hurts my finger.
Alright. As long as we get these both scrolls with that hammer and it goes away, we got what we wanted out of it, you know what I mean?
Here, come over to this side door. Sorry, my bad. Come over here.
Come off the front porch over to the side, guys.
Bob, come off the porch.
Bob, come over here.
I'm coming.
Let's get out of this territory and we'll all deal with the
yeah, we got plenty of time to share once we get out of the way of all this. We got control of the dropping.
Someone, whoever wants to scroll, just grab it and we're running.
Malias, we're gonna leave. We're not even gonna stay because we need to get this other one back. Malias, grab the scroll.
Someone stay with, we're all gonna stay together. I'm at a quarter health on the hammer.
I got an ulti heal going out on that bomb.
Let me hit this motherfucker.
Alright.
Feed it a little bit.
Are we going?
Get ready, guys.
Oh yeah, we're leaving.
Hammer.
Alright. Get ready, he's gonna drop hammer, we're leaving.
I'm at quarter health.
Alright, let's just get away from here before that happens so we can res you easily and all.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We'll start heading due west towards that gate down there, the mile gate, the
King's Crest.
Oh, Bob, you're worrying me standing on the
You can go to King's Crest one, that's fine too. That'd be easier. Just take the top.
Yeah.
Or you can go towards Charmin.
Well, come on, let's call it right now, Bob. You're the crown. Just
go to King's. Go to King's. The King's Gate.
Other way, it's this way.
Yep, everybody turn around. Turn around, yep, go this way, exactly. To the north. We're good, we're good.
So we need to get a camp
Fight
down
and move
for
with the group, fight and move with the group.
Yeah. Don't fight those things.
No, everybody just we'll leave.
Both scrolls and hammer are all together, guys. Come on.
Heading for that gate. Right up to here.
Get up the hill. I'll let you know when I'm about to die. So we can all stop. Alright, stop. Oh, no. Hold on. Let's get over here. I'm about to go down. I'm just gonna keep running until I fall. Alright, get ready. Someone, I'm gonna die. There we go. Thank you.
Okay, and somebody picked up the hammer. Good job. All right, heading for this King's Crest gate.
I still still can't mount.
Yeah, I can't either. Not till I just ran into a pack of dogs and everything else that aggro more freaking whatever battle they call it.
I'm gonna go
Combat,
scout
combat.
the cave for us.
Nice rapids, thanks. That got me zooming. Little horse crack.
Alright, gate's quiet.
You gonna take Carmel and Claw on the way?
No. I've had this one since Arius. Just need to try to get gone. Just place them, then we'll worry about Zergan after that. And of course, I gotta go up the steps. Going straight for Bruma. DC took it back for us. Mighty right of him.
So we have Nim and Altitude right now, correct?
Yes, both yellow.
Okay. I have Altitude.
So I do too. Somebody's got to get them an M, and then we've got to coordinate before we drop them.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get them since everybody else has Altadoon.
Alright.
We'll have to be very quick about it.
Why are we stopping?
I was whispering somebody was LFG and I had to tell them that the group was full. It's all good.
I have Nem, by the way.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I just need someone to share Altadoon or however we're going to drop them first.
I'll share Altitude real quick.
I'll take
let's
that
drop
one first.
Altadoon first, and then,
Oh my god, I just
oh
froze.
crap.
I froze, yep.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh no, y'all froze, I did it.
Don't run over that same
Grab
spot.
those scrolls and stuff.
Yep.
I'm running the hell away from y'all. He said froze, like, no, let me out of here. The coonies.
And don't step on that same spot. Somebody told me if you run over the same spot, you'll freeze.
Oh yeah, if you're running within 6 feet, 6 meters, whatever you want to call it, 6 feet, yeah. You're gonna get it.
Alright, I'm picking up
somebody grab it.
I'm picking up Altitude right now. I'm gonna mark Warden. I'm running towards Warden with Altitude right now.
Oh, we're staying together, right?
Yes.
Well, do we have the other scrolls on the move, right? The other scrolls.
Yes, I'm still going.
Alright.
Okay.
Just trying to mark. I'm going to actually kind of aim towards
we're
Boom,
splitting
stay
up?
away from Bleakers and all.
Some PMPs are looking for room.
We shouldn't split up. We're full right now. We should not split up until. We shouldn't split up until
You're over here. Alright, let me try to get over to you, Bob.
we get closer.
On the bottom of the rocks. I agree. I'm on a fucking mad tune.
Same here.
I don't know why I grabbed this.
Oh,
I do all the time.
We've got red up
Healers
here.
grab it when I'm not tune grab it. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here, let everybody catch up. We got a red on the scroll right here trying to bomb us. Yeah, we gotta get all the way down up in this area.
Oh my god.
You guys that are dead and can't get a res, just go to Bruma. Somebody's popping me with the Destro staff.
Oh, I see them behind. Oh, fuck, I'm glitched out. I got a ganker on me.
No.
Alright, keep going, Bob. Come on.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna need another share on that.
Okay, anyway, the best way to do the share is that, like, somebody
Get
I'll
to the
do
gate.
it, go back to the gate and pick up the one that gets dropped first. Or everybody should, like, Altitude. Everybody do Altitude first.
Yeah,
And then
well,
as
I'll
soon,
do
this way
Altitude.
everybody gets it. Then as soon as Altitude is dropped, then, you know, you
It
pick
ain't
up the
gonna work
next
because everybody's
quest
got to go to
and
the
share
gate.
that.
Except
You
You
got
only
the
need
red
one
one.
person at the gate. Or two in case somebody freezes.
I don't care
So
about
should I
having
hold
both
on to them,
turn-ins. I
then?
really don't. I just, one of them's fine with me. I don't really give a shit if I get two.
Yeah, there's some people would probably like to have both.
Yeah.
Should I hold on to
chasing.
them then?
Well, yeah, if you already got it, I would just collect them
hold
then.
it.
Yeah, hold it.
Yeah,
There's a
hold on
couple
to
of
them.
us.
Someone
Drop-
share
drop
the
Altitude
altitude
first.
when it froze up.
Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take Altitude and the Glade Mist. Alright, we'll get that one first. Then, Bob, you take Nem.
To,
Warden. Yeah, since you don't care about the double quest share.
Yeah, okay. On my way there.
So, I'll go turn this one in. We'll do Altitude, and then everyone can port to the gate, turn it in, and we can share Nem. And by
We
that
don't care
time,
if
Bob should
Dragon,
be
we
on
don't care if the hammer dies. We got what we wanted. That hammer can go.
We'll get Dragon Cloud and all that. We got the fucking
Yeah.
numbers. We just fucking.
We got two mag tunes carrying scrolls and they're on timers. If we don't get them back fast enough, they go back to where we took them from. Then we gotta start over. I'd rather not go through that because after this we're gonna take a break when we drop, and then we're gonna go straight for EP scrolls.
Do me a favor, share altitude one more time. I had the wrong damn quest on.
Yeah, I'll do it when I got us. One's got us.
Yeah, once we get inside the gate, the scroll gate, we got plenty of time to share that quest. Everybody just stay moving.
Well, I gotta say, after carrying the scroll for a couple minutes, it's not nearly as exciting as what I thought it was gonna be.
It never is. The grass is always greener over the septic tank.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it can get exciting if you have like a full Zerg coming after you.
I mean, we could have left that red alone that was chasing us.
Hey, not too shabby.
I'm about to drop the hammer.
Hammer and the scroll in the same.
Right on. Oh, there it goes.
Truth be told, we probably or taken off 4 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe. Might as well
We
not
probably
risk
wouldn't have
it.
had the time.
I think that would increase the freeze.
I'm at the gate so I can pick up NIM for anyone who wants to drop it that has it. So that they can get Altitude.
Let me check my quest thing here real
We're gonna
quick.
do Altitude first.
Yes,
then
we're gonna
Bob's
do
gonna-
Altitude first.
Well, I can do. You can share Mim to me because I'm gonna be dropping Mim. I'm only gonna get one, and that's the one I'm carrying. Everybody else doesn't have to accept that one, but I'm gonna need that one before I drop this one.
And all my time with PvP, never got the hammer. I hop in at level 10 on this character. I got hammer.
Nice.
What is there, an achievement for holding it?
No, you
I
gotta
didn't
kill.
get an achievement.
You have to. No, you have to kill a player to get the bowling junk wielder achievement.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no achievement for just using it?
No.
You have to actually get a kill on it.
We didn't. hit enough places, like for where there was enough people
And
for
I
me,
lucked out,
so...
I picked it up, and there were a few reds that I was able to swing on. Alright. Right over here.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
Doing carpentry.
Alright guys, so get ready if you want this Altitude one first. Make sure everyone has the Altitude. I'll share it real quick. Let me know when we're all ready. I'll place the scrolls.
I'm ready. I don't know about
I'm ready.
others, but I'm ready.
Alright, I'm placing Altitude.
Alright, heading for this.
Alright, I'm going to go turn this quest in, and then we'll share them. You gonna put it at Rails or Warden?
We should go.
We've got to be able to hand this one in.
Didn't you just drop? Oh, you put that at Glade. Okay, I'm at Warden. Never mind. I thought you was just here with me. Okay, yeah, I put it at Warden.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, I'm down out.
So before you set it down, though, love.
Yeah, whoever's got it now can share them.
I'm in the load screen.
Yeah, but
waiting.
don't put it
You
down
guys,
yet.
you guys want me to? Yeah, I won't.
Just wait 1 sec.
Yep, I got you.
Alright, I'm ready to take them.
The second screen was forever.
Please share them.
I'm in a long ass load screen trying to get back to the fucking Jeep. Turn this first one in.
Okay.
I claim no.
Oh, sweet, I just picked up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the next one we'll be running is Shim and Gartok. Show me it, share it again.
Could somebody please share them again, please?
Yep.
Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay, I've got them now.
Is everyone good with them? Yeah, you can drop it, Bob.
Alright.
Anybody else need
Oh,
him?
magnificent.
Nothing less.
That's wonderful.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
Congratulating yourself.
I got guard talk now.
Alright, good deal. We just need Jim. Alright, what we're gonna do is take another quick 5. Everybody use bathroom, get drink, smoke, all that good shit, and we'll push for the EP scrolls.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Trying to find something great.
Yellows
we going
are
for
at
guard
Ash.
talk or Jim? Jim next.
Either way, we'll make sure we all get the quest.
While heavy
I think someone has guard talk, someone must have Chim.
Yep. Well, we can do the same thing so everybody can get it. Just drop one of them off and then exchange for the other gate so that everybody can get it. No reason for anybody to miss out.
Alright, good job everybody.
Oh, yeah.
As long as we're taking a break, I'm one who likes to bullshit, by the way, so if you ever need me to get off mic, just say clear comm. What's everybody's opinion? Is it better off running like elude on a medium armor build, or since I'm running sword and board, would I be better off running the deep slash, which gets to minor maim? Nobody? Alright.
What is it?
Well, one's defensive and the other one's offensive, so that's your preference.
Well, the deep slash, I'm trying to figure out whether I should run elude or deep slash. Elude gives you the 25% less from area attacks. But the deep slash does damage, reduces speed, and it gives them minor maim, which reduces their damage by 15%.
Yep. Is it a tank for a tank build?
No, medium armor DPS build.
Yeah.
DK.
Shoot, I go with the deep slash.
DK sword and board two-hander build.
Alright, be right back.
Well, usually with Y-handers, I use the two-handed as a kind of defensive bar. You know, for the sword and board part. So
yeah,
just,
I've got the sword and board set up as my buff bar, and the other one is my offensive bar.
I always take the shield one. Oh, what is it called?
Even though I've been playing this game for, what, 5 years now, and I still despise D-Swing, although everybody loves it. Need a class spammable that I can swap that out with.
So we headed for Declaw? Is that right?
I have the quest to take Dragon Claw.
Yeah, I do too. I shared it out a little while ago. I didn't know if anybody... I saw some people headed for Declaw, so I shared it out just in case.
So we're going to Declaw.
I have both the mine and the keep if anybody...
I have... You know what? I'll drop mine, so hold on. Don't share those yet. I'm gonna drop
I'll
these.
take both of those when you're ready to share them with everyone else.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
Well, we are headed for Declaw, right?
Ready when you are.
I think we're kind of on a break right now. Nothing's been set in stone for whenever.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
I was going with this.
I'm sure if everyone's got the quest and everybody wants to do it, it wouldn't be a problem.
Right.
That was fun.
Because we can take that on the way back out to go get the red scrolls.
Right, we're gonna need a path anywho.
Yeah.
Let's run and get a buff. Damn, those things sometimes are just more of a pain in the ass in the earth.
Yeah, as long as they're not doing anything at the moment, though.
Yeah. The cave up near Winners is good.
It seems like there's some people heading for Chaw.
I'm just seeing if I could pick up on the back tick on that. I'm not really trying to take anything.
I'm gonna go to Bleakers and go up to Toadstool.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Like
I'm headed to
fighting on the inner. I see a camp. I'm gonna go burn it.
I'll clear the way to the boss at Toadstool for anybody else who wants to come in.
Yeah, some greenies up here just fucking around.
Where are we heading?
I'm leaving Bleakers now.
Shaman. We're heading north.
Just missed my pets and all that stuff.
Oh, Tyre got on his red. There's original.
I don't understand.
That guy wouldn't
like
duel him,
set
so he
troll
flipped.
zone chat.
Please kill him. Don't let him get away. Alright, fuck it. Don't chase him. Don't chase him. That's what he wants you to do.
Are you guys at Shulman at the moment?
We're just trying to pick the tick up at Chow, yeah. Some of us
Oh,
are.
okay. Alright, I just wasn't sure where everyone was.
Yeah,
I just want to see Tyre get fucking killed.
Oh, there's 2 coming in from the right, 3.
We kind of scattered during the breaks, but then we all converge.
Yeah.
It works. Oh, I got hung up at Cropsford because some yellow was going around behind me and getting the flags I was taking, and I tried to find him. He'd stealth out. Finally got Cropsford. Man, took a lot longer than it should have.
Where's that bitch at?
Load screen, yay.
It's right down here.
Oh, God. I went the wrong way around the bloody keep.
Oh, excuse me.
Someone's got the Rona.
You're the Rona.
I'm dead on the front flag.
I don't see the boss in here. This boss is not. This one's not up yet.
Fufu's at the front flag, just so you know.
Yep. It's bombing.
Bob the
Ooh, he clapped my ass.
And none of the bosses are up.
Swishy.
Got a couple more coming in on the front flag.
It's Fufu. That motherfucker.
We flipped it so we don't have to fight NPCs anymore.
Thank you.
I'll make sure there's a couple of that flag. They don't get any presses back here.
Yeah, there's a good amount of red here.
Yeah. Might be waiting for a cam. Check these stores.
You see Tyre fucking teabag his ass.
Oh, hell yeah.
Such a fucking shit talker.
How many are in that tower?
I think there's 3 left. Oh, never mind. Let me drop the load screen ulti.
You get signed up for your ESO plus.
Oh, there's one right there. There's God. He looks like he's load screen. Yeah,
yep.
They all load screen. You fucking idiot.
2 on the wall still.
Yeah,
yeah.
Respawn
Heading
already.
southeast.
Well, I've gotten my...
He's ulti dumping.
That one's dead.
3 caves and none of them the bosses were up.
Oh, I immobilized, so.
They usually respawn pretty quick, don't they? Do you just wait in there for a minute?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting. 5 minutes is how long it can take if you just missed it. It's 5 minutes for respawn.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, yellow's pushing hard. They've already got Ash. Roback. I think they're hitting Alicia right now.
Yeah.
And Red's hitting Blue Road.
We're gonna want to keep an eye on Glade Mist.
Well, that and our imp keeps. We only got 2 left. They're trying to dethrone us already.
Well, we just took
So
Chow.
Taking resources at Elswell right now.
Are we heading for the mine here? Or is
What
the
we should
mine
probably do is
across
hold
there?
off on the EP scrolls for a minute and get our M keeps on the left side, west side back. After Charming, we need to hit Ash, Nickel, and Robeck and go ahead and get that back in control.
We got a green group here doing some work as well, so yeah,
Alright,
we should go push
I'm gonna go to grade.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll push down to Ash from there.
Flipping
Yeah, we definitely don't want to lose
resources at
them.
rails. We're about to be spawn locked at rails.
Alright. If they take the scroll, we can take it right back from them. We just really need to watch the home gates and grab Ash as quick as we can, as much as we can, from down below.
There was a couple of LFGs in chat, and Punish Protect's been gone for a hot minute.
Well, he's on another character, darling.
Alright, the LFG's got taken. There's somebody else grabbing him now. Good, that means there's another group starting. We'll see if that Dirty Deeds is in.
Because he was switching tunes.
Yeah. Punish
Oh, is he?
Another tune. Yeah.
Alright. Group.
Oh my gosh, they kicked Punish out of group.
They told me to. Freaking assholes. I'm blaming on y'all.
Nah, he's cool. He knows what's up.
He knows what he does.
Yeah. If you gotta make room, you gotta make room.
Oh, doesn't in this case.
Jeez. Make me kick the guild master. Damn.
Hey, I've seen it done. Hey, let me borrow a crown real quick, and then they kick fucking the crown out.
I've actually had a guy want to hold the crown long enough to get somebody in the group, and he disbanded the group.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me borrow a crown real quick, and then disband.
Right? I was like, you motherfucker, don't ever let me do that. He might have. He said it was an accident, but I don't know. Because, you know, kick somebody, but invite the group and disband groups kind of far apart. You know, a couple of radios, couple of clicks.
So we're heading to Ash, right?
Yes.
Oh no, screen.
Whoa. God damn this game. It's fucking trash.
I froze as well.
Oh.
Alright, you guys, we got to be a little patient before we go to Ash. We've got to make sure, everybody's...
Did you read group chat?
Yeah, playing catch up now. It's trying to freeze on me.
Somebody's either in their car playing the game with the window down, or there's a fan or something blowing in it, or a microphone.
I'm at Ash, just still stoked.
Just waiting for a few more to get down here from Glade. Well, DC now has 1 bar. Red and yellow have 0 still, so we're still up on the advantage. We're just going to end up front door and Ash to be fast.
Looks like DC PC's taking winners.
Yeah, they've got Broom up. Winners, we saved Chalman. That's a good deal. Alright, we'll start moving towards the front door of Ash now. Oh, I froze. Watch out. Damn it. Shit,
Yeah,
be right back.
I hit it and you ran right into me probably.
I think that's where Riddle froze too. I ran by him in that spot earlier.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, I got the crown.
Goddamn load screen, goddamn freezes. And... Wait, what just happened?
I'm your crown now.
Did we wipe?
Nope.
Alright, I'm back.
No, some people froze up.
Fuck ton froze.
We are now your puppets.
I dropped a freeze ulti as you guys ran up that hill. That's why you all fucking had to reload.
Jackass.
Yeah, I accidentally did it, but it was an accident. But if you went to the crown store and bought anti-lag pots, you wouldn't have froze. But they're expensive. They're $20 for 10, so it's up to you.
I believe it.
Yeah.
They could make some money with those things.
I believe it.
I think we should figure out a way to hack the crown store and actually sell those to people. It wouldn't surprise me if ESO or ZeniMax was like, hey, you can go to the crown store and buy one night free of lag for $20.
This new set's coming out that lag would help. Like when you experience lag, all your stamina and magic goes up.
Yeah, and you become like the Goliath.
Go ahead and get siege down on this. Let's get started on this thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think I have a.
I got a ram.
Alright, I'll label this to them. Yeah, there's no. I'm not going to put any time or effort into any of those new sets until the nerf bat hits them. I'm more excited about the One Piece. The One Piece.
Whenever you get a chance, will you pass me Spectrum back down?
I don't. Yes, please.
Keep going, just keep an eye out. Run in the back.
The One Piece sets
in the front.
So are we siege in front door? Okay.
Yeah, we just sit down.
Alright.
Should be flagging in a second. There it goes.
Oh, and the one hand and shield cleave One Piece set that is like a bomb.
Yes. You knew right. Thank you.
It'll be sword and board proxy bet bombers.
Everybody can pick up their seat.
Yep. Yep. There's a new set that is gonna like be a sword and board bomber set.
Oh wow. The tanky bomb.
Yep.
But people are about to not be as tanky as they have been for a long time because the resistance is getting dropped.
So yeah, but see, the thing is though, underneath of the set, they said we are going to closely watch this because they already kind of plan on having to.
Hey, whose round did not get picked up at the front gate?
Oh fuck, that's me, that's me.
What set are
They
you
lower
talking
resistance outside of Cyrodiil. It's gonna really screw up the game.
It's a one. I think it's a One Piece. So it's one of the sword and board skills, like cleave or something, or one of the sword and board skills. So however many enemies you hit with it in a radius is going to stack damage.
Yeah, that's a two-hander still.
No, I thought it was a. Is it cleave?
It's a two-hander, so
Okay, then it's a two-hander.
Master weapon.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the master two-hander.
But they said they're gonna watch it closely to see how bad it destroys
Yeah, I
those.
also saw a guy. I already saw a guy that was set up like 24 dummies in his house, and his cleave was hitting him for 90k a piece.
Punishing Pretzels trying to start another group.
Yeah, 90k's, that's excessive.
He's been picking up people for a little bit now.
Right, but he had 24 dummies stacked on a one single spot.
Yeah, so it's not gonna work. But can you imagine if
20%?
If, if 5 people ran that at the same time, that's going to be horrific.
Yeah, I mean they're crazy. They don't need to watch anything. They just need to not do it.
That's what I think. I think they should have left the game back at Tamriel 1 and stopped doing all these updates. Tamriel 1 was when it was in its prime, and then they fucked it all up. Bomber.
Ulti goes out.
And I didn't think the dot meta for Scalebreaker was that bad.
I did.
No, I had fun with that as my mag floor and a mag DK. No, they'll nerf that down, just like Shield Bash. If you remember silly GT's group running Shield Bash Necros, they fucking nerfed that into the ground. Nobody even uses it.
Well, we just need to stick with the archetypes a little bit more and stop trying to hybridize every single class. Honestly, if I'm playing like, well, a Nightblade, for example, I don't want to be able to do what a Sorcerer can do. Or
exactly.
I mean, I want it to be what the archetype is.
Well, but see, that's the big draw that they have for their game, is they say that you can do anything on any class.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, why did they nerf the fuck out of the healing for the Nightblades? That thing that used to act like like the Undertaker armor, where you could the Swallow Soul, where it let it would heal the group, you know?
Yeah, Nightblade's got gutted a little bit. I don't even play mine.
That really pissed me off because I was like, wow.
Nightblade, do we care?
I like my Magic and Nightblade. I just don't play him anymore because he got destroyed.
I do agree that I think they should stick more towards the types, but I'm just saying that's the way they're trying to design it.
Well, it's cookie cutter. That's the formula to make money on these games these days, because everybody wants the option to be able to play everything.
They also designed it so you chase the meta and spend more money. You will spend money. You will.
We're still resource locked here, Bob.
Oh yeah, let's grab the vine farm and lumber.
Yeah, I still play my Magblade too. It's just not like it used to be. It used to hit really hard with Survivor. If you guys remember, like a year ago, or maybe a little bit more, in PvP, Magblades were hard to kill.
It's like every time I get a build perfected, they wreck it. Like right when I get it, you know, it's finally good, they wreck it every time.
Really, that's the thing about a Nightblade or a Sork. If you can sit and unload like the kind of DPS, whether it's AoE or single target, like sniping or whatever, you shouldn't have a lot of high survivability. I mean, because you're sucker punching. I mean, you've got to play smart because you're trying to line up for a big hit. Not just, you know what I'm saying, bum rush everybody. I mean, that's all anybody does in this game is bum rush. And just unload buttons. And to me, at least, I'm an old PvPer from like Shadowbane and Dark Ages and shit like that. And that kind of game, I don't know. It's not as entertaining to me. It's not as challenging to me.
I don't play my Nightblade because I don't like the class style. Because what you were saying, it's kind of a hit it and quit it. You want to try to burst somebody down. And I stick to my DKs because I know I tend to be a bit overly aggressive and they can take punishment for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, the 1vx Magblade you see, those guys are running Max Magicka Magblades like a Sork. That's why they're hard to kill. But other than that, but see, like you said, that's cookie cutter. You have to build towards it. If you want to X. If you don't care about Xing, you're going to run group and you can run War Maiden and Spinners. But that's not fun to me.
No, I think that's the thing I think that fucks things up on this game is, in a lot of games, is the YouTube clear. Because the YouTube people, they put out builds that are meant, all the YouTubers are doing 1vx builds.
Yeah.
So you get all these people that go on there and they put together that 1vx build, and they think they have this ass-kicking build, and then they try to go play in groups, and their build isn't very good. Because it's not meant for playing in groups, it's meant for playing solo.
No, that's why you have 50k mag sorks running around with 2,500 spell damage, but they'll still wipe your face in the dirt.
So I built my healing Templar just around making sure I was always going to be able to heal. So like I have 4k magicka recovery on this thing, so I can always heal.
See, next patch is going to annoy the shit out of me because it's a glass cannon. It's going to be a glass cannon patch.
Yep, with all those sets coming out, it'll be glass cannon.
Yeah, and I can't stand that.
But I do like what they're trying to do with the armor traits. They're trying to give people base impen, so we go back to Tamriel 1 when people were running infused armor traits, they were running divines, they were running well-footed.
I have no problem with them doing the base impen and nerfing down impen a bit. I have no problem with them reducing the healing by another 10% through the battle spear. I don't mind them dropping the base armor out of those one pieces down in half because you get so many people that are running medium or light armor and then running 1-1 to get an extra 5k. My biggest bitch out of the new patch that I saw was that crafted set they put out, that Stuns. And the change they did to Balork.
Okay, Stuns will get nerfed. That 13k pen is not going to happen. There's no way.
But what are they? Even if they nerf it, they're only going to nerf it down to what? 10k? It's still 10k penetration. That's fucking huge. That puts Spriggans and Spinners, and that puts them to shame.
Yeah, it does, but I run 18k pen on my Templar, and that's a lot of people say that's too much. I don't think it's going to go well. I think that pen set's going to get nerf hammered bad.
Oh, I hope so. I think it's too much.
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing.
I think if they would have put it at like 7 or 8k, that would have been enough to make it good, but not completely overpowered since they have to be off balance.
Yeah, because they're gutting the D sets. They're gutting the D sets too. Bloodspawn is getting gutted.
Yeah, they gutted Bloodspawn too hard.
Yeah, nobody's going to use it.
They took a hammer to it when they could have put a chisel.
Yep, that's why I'm running shooting now.
That's what they do. They overcorrect for everything.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'd rather run shooting.
They don't adjust by increments. They should adjust everything by small increments until they get it right, you know.
Bloodspawn needed a nerf. I'm not arguing with that. Everybody who's running Bloodspawn, it needed a nerf. But I think they could have taken it down to 12 ultimate and dropped it to like 4 or 5k resist and not just turned it into absolute shit.
Yeah, nobody's gonna run it now. Why would you run it?
Yeah, it's gonna be garbage. And I really like what they did with a lot of the other helm sets, like Valken Scoria making
Valken Scoria is dope. Yeah.
Tremor Scale, I think, will actually be useful again.
Dami House got buffed up.
Dama House, though, it's one of those ones where it'll be good, maybe PvE, though, because you've got to stay inside that circle for it to be useful.
I think it'll focus more on a mag flow where you lay your fort down. You lay your channel.
Yeah, good for it. Just kill the NPCs in the front flag.
I think Molag is going to get help too.
No, like I said, there's a few things I really liked, but there was a couple I looked at and went, what the fuck?
Once you create even a minor imbalance issue, you can never balance it again. Once you fall into that trap, which almost every game has done at some point in time, you can never rebound from it. You can never stabilize it or balance it.
I agree with you. That's why they should have left the game like Tamriel 1 when everyone was fucking happy with it.
They don't care about that. All they care about is their frickin' pocketbooks, man.
Yeah, they want money.
Well,
yeah, they want money.
They've got to make money. If they don't make money, the game dies. So,
well, yeah.
I get that to a certain extent.
They also have to look
they
at
don't have a problem making money.
Old school gamers to, create, getting in a new population of young as well. You're not going to please everybody.
Nope.
Like I said, my biggest problem is they consistently are hitting shit with a hammer when it needs a chisel. That's my biggest problem. Is like Bloodspawn's a perfect example. It needed a chiseling. It didn't need a fucking hammer on it.
We collect our seeds and shit here while we're here.
I don't see that Bloodspawn's all that like
I run Bloodspawn on every build, Magicka and Stamina.
I run it half the time, and sometimes I don't, sometimes I run other stuff. But
Except on, like, now.
But it's
The
not
Sork,
like...
the Sork I feel like runs out of bar space so quick, so I run Chuden so I don't have to run Boundless Storm.
There's very few exceptions. I don't run it on my healer because I run Troll King. Other than that, yeah, I run it on just about everything.
And a pure DPS build, I run one piece Dami, one piece Molag. I don't run double sets on a pure DPS.
We gotta go get Carl real quick, like.
So we're going to Kamala?
Yep.
Okay.
My worry is that they're going to wreck tax so badly that they won't be useful. That dungeons are just going to suffer for it.
Well, if you've been playing the game since it originally dropped, however many years ago, the part that bothers me is every time you guys gold out a piece of armor or set that you really like, and then and then you gotta fix it or they change it, and you gotta decon, then start all over again.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've got my banker is full of old sets that are golded out that I haven't touched in years, like Black Rose.
Yep, Black Rose, not Mechanical Acuity. I remember when Clever was in its prime, and then
Clever's still actually pretty decent because they buffed the uptime on it.
They did, yeah, and they stopped the whole. I think they got rid of the combat thing too. I think once you hit the pot now, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's still a lot of old sets that people were running that now it's like, oh, I just golded out my armor. Yeah, that got gutted.
Well, they could fix some of them too. Like Black Rose would be an easy fix. All they would have to do is take that 35 they nerfed it down to and raise it back up to 50 since they nerfed the hell out of the Constitution passive.
Black Rose was a good staple set. That was a great set.
And it was a set that worked on Mag and Stam tunes, so I don't really know why they kill sets like that.
Yeah, it was like the shackle breaker of heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was just a good staple.
The thing that nowadays
they're
everybody
trying
moves
to ruin
towards.
the older the older good sets because they're trying to sell the newer ones.
Money.
It's like instead of doing these, just come out with better sets. Hello. Or something, unique sets.
I got 2 sets of shackle breakers sitting in my bank too. Just fully golded and everything.
Yep, I made light, medium, and heavy as shackle.
Yeah, I had heavy and light. I never had medium.
And all golded
But it's
out.
not worth running anymore because they changed the way things work as far as damage. You're not running those higher stat builds like I used to run really isn't worth it most of the time.
No, I switched everything over to Crafty. Crafty Elder.
Yeah, I've got an entire chest full of Crafty and Bright Throat.
Yep, Crafty, Bright Throat, Necropotence, anything that Magical Warden, like all that crap, it's all Crafty now. Crafty and Necro. Spinners. Or New Moon if you can survive on New Moon. I don't like it.
It's great for damage.
I have to go AFK for a minute.
I'm running it right now on this guy.
Yeah, I run it on my Stam Crow with Dragon, not Elite, the other Dragon Guard.
Yeah, I'm running Ancient Dragon Guard and New Moon on this guy with Blood Spawn.
Yep, that's what I run on my Stam Crow.
But that also leaves me with lower stam pool than I've ever had before too. But my weapon damage.
Sometimes I run it with Clever Alchemist too. The New Moon.
I like Clever and Spinners or Clever and Crafty on a Magplar.
My Magplar is actually running Overwhelming on the front bar, Potentate's back bar, and
God.
Pariah.
Yeah. That was good though.
I'm actually
Now we
really
can port
liking
back
having...
over to nickel and get a row.
I'm actually really loving having Pariah on the bar with Magplar.
Well, it's not connected.
I got Pariah on my healer.
It's
Pariah
not connected. Oh, because of Brindle's resource lock. Alright. Let's go down to Brindle and just grab the resources real quick, just to get them back. We'll start at the mine. We'll go mine number farm.
For group play, I've been loving the... Pariah gives me the tankiness and the light armor, so jewelry, chest, legs, and then Overwhelming and Groth are... The AoE on that build is nice for group play.
What's that?
Lumber farm and then out.
Yes.
Sorry, where are we heading to?
I'm going to Brindle Lumber right now.
Brindle? Okay.
Come on, I was typing, you dickhead.
They're just like bombing up
I kicked his ass so many times. The only time he can kill me is when I'm typing.
Yeah, he's up on the left there, behind that rock. That's where he would like to stealth out. Well.
Alright, we're going the road back. We might as well just run from here. Time we get in there and port now, we could be almost there.
road back.
Oh, come on, can I type something?
Peace out, Timon.
Jesus Christ, this guy's after my dick. What a gay. I kill her. He must be so salty I kill him so many. Scrap bitch.
You drink?
There's a handful of yellow out here.
Yeah, I want to make sure everybody's fully together on this one. We still got a few coming from Nick, and a few still hanging out and coming close to us from Brindle.
Yeah, I had to talk to somebody a little bit in text chat.
I've got to buy a
So I got a little
keyboard.
behind.
Alright, we can go ahead and bum rush that front gate. Definitely want to get the siege up as quick as we can. The ram is full.
Ram is over full. Don't be cheapskate, drop some siege.
That's hilarious. This yellow trying to snipe us from behind. Just came up behind me. Molly wiped his ass.
Alright, pack up ballistas.
Pack up your ballista.
Pack up your ram, whoever this is.
You guys got chasing these guys way out in the field. It's kind of hard for us to res you. You don't want to die out there.
Yeah, don't go out in the field at all. Just come to the group. Don't be chasing people. Chasing is very unhealthy.
We all do it occasionally. So we have to accept if we get killed, we're on our own, you know?
Yeah. Chasing's like a diabetic eating a bag of sugar. It's gonna kill you eventually.
Can't you just up your instant spot?
Alright, we got 3 yellows rushing in front door. They're repairing it right now.
Alright.
Hot. Ooh. Dead. Yep. Got me. Tried to heal through it.
All they're doing is repairing the bare forest.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't want to chase that dude around. How's that gate looking? Alright, let's kill the
Yellows
NPCs
up
on.
top of. Are they dead?
Yeah.
Dead.
Alright, let's just kill these NPCs. Front flag, then move to the back. Get off the front flag. Everybody just go to the back real quick. Everybody just go to the back flag. Get a few DPS to go take the orders out upstairs, please.
pocket. We have 2, 3 merchant pocket.
Alright, you guys get ready to dump it if you need to. Remember, remember if they're tanky, just light attack them. You got another yellow coming to the merchant pocket to you guys now. Seeing a few others are flipping the merchant flag. In the front flag though. Bye. Front flag's almost flipped. Alright, we gotta do is get this back flag flipped the rest of the way and we're good. Looks like it's flipped. Alright, yeah, we're fixing to flip. I'm heading out to outer gate. Getting ready for reps. Don't forget your ram, whoever that is. 9K, nice tick. Our next destination is Alessia. But first we'll take farm, mine, and lumber. Lumber will be on the way out to Alessia.
There's one over behind this little barn over here, so just be careful.
Okay. And to mine.
Got a couple of reds.
Couple of reds, wherever the farm.
Yeah, coming out.
Between, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, there's Raid's original tire.
Original tire on the red?
Yep.
Oh, you do swap over?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on a DK.
We're not going to deal with him, we're just going to leave. We're going to take the lumber and we're going to straight to Alessia. He's trying to prove a point, and now he come in here and troll chat. We're not going to let him prove it. I don't even think he can.
Say they troll that.
His tire is good. Okay.
Got back.
You should message him. Ask him if you ever won the X's.
You said the tire's flat?
Yep, he got a flat tire.
Yes, he got flattened by a dragon leap.
I have to put that in his own chat. Used tire got a flat tire on his road.
Ask him if he won VX. Ask him if he won V1s, bro. Just keep saying that to him. That pisses him off.
I don't get the point of going in the fucking zone chat and trying to troll people. Where do you, I mean, what pleasure do you get out of that?
Some people get validation from that. Yeah, the attention. They validate themselves through a fake idea that there's something in this game.
Well, even if you are the best player on this game, it's a game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, unless you're somehow making a living off this shit, doing YouTube or Twitch or some bullshit. Who gives a fuck? I've been playing this game for 5 years. I would say I'm mediocre.
Alright, we're heading to Alessia. Hey, peace out, Dad. Take it easy.
But that's, you know, some people aren't like that, you know, some people need that. And it's just the unfortunate reality of
Is that like a sign that their mother didn't love them enough or something, or what?
It's gotta be Papa, don't you love me? Oh no, my food fucking ran out.
Man, you're lucky. Mine always tries to run out literally right in the middle of the fucking fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, man! Somebody killed me while I was in a load screen.
Oh yeah, where you at now? You back behind us?
Yeah, some yellow on a white mount.
Grog's coming up on you right now. Maybe he can snag you on the way past.
Keflade or something.
Farm is flipping yellow already.
Oh, I got it.
Stuck in a load screen.
We're pretty close to the keep to just spawn back to Roebuck as well if you can't get a rest.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I think there's pointless load screens that's happening for no reason.
Oh yeah, we'll be right through the field, nothing going on, and bam, no wall.
Somebody was trying to tell me it was something to do with they've got so many players on here right now that it's actually destabilizing certain sections of the map, and that's what's happening, and you're running into a destabilized portion.
Well, it can't be happening here because there's not that many players.
I was about to say, yeah, but to destabilize because there's so many players.
They probably have the map set up in different sections, and as you get closer to that section, you start to load it. So if you move too much in the direct line towards that section, you don't have time to load it on your way in. So you have to hit that minor load screen to move to the next zone.
I have no idea. I'm not a programmer by any means.
Well, like when you transition a zone, you know, and it does a loading. What that does, it lets your platform and stuff stabilize, and it lets everything catch up. But when you've got seamless transition, like this map, where you're not really loading into anything, that's where the problem's at.
I get what you're saying. I just, from a technical standpoint, I don't understand too much.
I don't understand it at all because I'm not a computer, whatever, savvy.
I used to alpha beta test a lot of games, so we used to have lots of forum debates and discussions about this.
Just take my picture. Who took my picture? Why are you taking my picture?
Alright, we're moving to the front gate. I got a ram, put some slam down. Just past the front gate. No, it's right up here.
That's up here.
It's right here, yeah. Got to turn around.
I gotta pee up the boot right back.
Uh-oh, Yellow's useless man. What's buddy? He's on me.
Whereabouts are you at?
Right here by the mine. He was right out here.
By the mine? Is he attacking you right now?
Yep. Yeah, he's right here.
Alright. Yeah, we're out. I can't do it.
Are we? I don't know.
Oh, whatever. I guess he fucking stealthed out or something.
Was his name Keflid?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Kessler, I do know
He just stealthed out. I don't know where he went.
I know Kessler.
Got too many on the ramp.
I used to be in a guild with him.
Alright, we're still not sieging you guys. We got 6 out of 20 up. We gotta try to do better than this.
I don't even have siege by the ram. Why do you not have siege by the ram?
I don't know what's going on here.
How does that even happen?
Particular cheap asses.
Yeah, well, we just don't want to siege, and we have to siege.
So I spend half of all my AP on.
I do too. Siege, recall stone, tanks, you name it. all my AP don't get that hoity-toity golden jewelry from the merchant. I have to spend it on the game.
There, y'all can use that siege. It's on the ramp.
This siege this bowl like a fucking
I think you're gonna siege it now.
hooker.
About to hit that bitch with a cold fire.
Yep.
What's the door?
Kill NPCs on the front flag first. Is there oils going down?
Rabble.
Alright, you
Yes,
wanna go straight to the back, go straight to the back flag. If you're gonna run in like that and everybody's gonna bum rush in, the ideal thing to do is hit rapid maneuvers, because you will blast through shit. Go to the back flag, we need a couple of DPS on the orders up there, please. There can't be but one person or maybe two up there.
Yeah, there ain't. I don't see shit up
I don't
here.
see anybody up here.
I killed one of them.
Yellow stun.
What's up, brother?
If there's somebody up there, they're hiding.
Yeah, we got this yellow laying on the ground here, like he's waiting on the res. If we all get a team out in here, leave.
I need more siege repair kits.
Alright, all we need here as far as resources, the lumber mill, then we can plow down to Sejanus up to the
Four reds out front.
Nice. Very nice.
What a surprise.
Relax and back it.
Somebody didn't pick up their ram, by the way.
Must be nice to be able to afford them rams like that wasting. Now I suppose these dudes gonna run around this infamous rock structure here.
Ring around the clover town.
Exactly.
It's their favorite game. Oh, kill him. Is he dead? Oh, not quite.
I'll come help.
Oh, now he is.
God,
He is now. Where to next, fearless leader?
We are going to Sejanus Outpost.
What did you call me?
I called you
Sejanus. Called you a Sejanus.
Sounds
Unless you have blessings all there goes.
You have a huge anus? Yes.
You little fat giant anus.
Let's say Janus. A wise anus. He had a wise.
A sage anus, that's good.
You calling me a smartass?
Yes. Oh, look at this red tried to gank. How cute. Oh, everybody, let's pile on him.
Oh, you then.
Oh wow, I died.
I got my ultimate down before his bomb could tick. I couldn't save one of you though. I got you on the res. Oh, there's two down. Where's the other dead?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He was in that row. Somebody got Venus to Rich there? Can we do it? I'm sure we'll run into him again up here at the anus. Go in the way of the health arrow here, maybe it'll be up.
We got King's Crest. And we're taking the area right now.
Oh, they're prepping it for us. Nice.
Oh yeah,
there's another group running right now. Yep.
Gonna say, isn't Punish running the other group?
Yeah, Punish started.
What a nerd.
Fucking nerd.
So he starts a group and it goes to work, and then he starts another group and then goes back to work.
Right? Jesus Christ.
That's different.
Fucking nerd.
I just got this map. Look at that.
That's not the word I'd use for him, but I'm not gonna get into that.
He's like, I was gonna say loser.
No.
One red on the port. Dead.
I need one big way to sum up a lot of things together.
Fight on the ram, guys. Move up.
He coming back with more balls like.
Now's the time to get the ballistas up. We got 4 out of 20.
Not a bad
It's
number.
really funny.
We can make it where we can only put 10 seeds up so the seeds won't look so bad. Yeah, that's it.
We don't want to look cluttered like the Titanic. See, there's not enough light, there's not enough siege for everybody.
What she said.
Right? Alright, we can put up the ballistas. First, put this down.
Could definitely put up the ballistas.
You trying to pack a hole and fire your ballista. I would say that sounds like a big problem. Ooh, bomber back flag. Here.
No wasted proxy, dude. That was wasted.
Yeah, he fucked that bomb up. You gotta pick and choose. That Reaver's 8, what is his name? Reaver's
He ran away instead of committing. You know?
He'll get 1 or 2.
He did the runaway.
You gotta commit, man. Just being for the suicide.
I always love people that they don't want to die when they're bomb. I'm like, that's the whole part of it. That's
Yeah.
the whole point. You're like, it's kamikaze, man.
Not die. Just
Yeah. The only time you're not
Allah
dying is if you're in
Akbar,
a
right
ball
before
group.
you kill everybody.
Let's smack around BRK real quick, then we'll head up north. Just wanna
I suck at bombing.
ensure our ebb keeps her full while we go fuck around EP.
Lag and frame rate make bombing
Really,
kind of
asshole?
hard. It's hard to do now.
Yeah, it's
Never
hard when you
tried.
hit your ultimate like 6 times and it still doesn't go.
Doesn't work, yeah.
There went the
Your proxy
moment.
didn't work.
Uh-huh.
Your removable pod didn't go. Your removables are wasted.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I respect my shit last night to try to help me out a little bit, and I made myself more powerful, but now I'm still here.
Yeah, that's what
This
happens.
work.
The more damage you do, the less damage you can take.
I know, and everyone's like, yeah, it's like being a Sork, you know, you're supposed to range shit, not be up in the middle of it. Like, I know, but I like being in the middle of it.
Then play a Templar.
Right, I should. I have a Necro that I need to work on a little bit. She needs some other stuff, the armor and stuff, and shit.
I made one of each, Scan and Magicka, and then I get bored with them.
I just wish I didn't have to go through the whole leveling up to 50 again every time I play. That's bullshit.
I don't like doing sky shards.
Some of
Neither
these.
do I. I think
I don't
everything.
get sky
And
shards.
they're like, oh, we need to just pay for them.
I don't mind it at all. It's nice. I like to farm and chill, get high, drink coffee, you know.
I go,
The riddle, I need to get
do
up
all
with you then the next time you farm a new tune, because that's what I like to do.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Just
send
to-
me a friend request, bro.
We are, we've been friends for like
Sky
5
shards.
years.
Pack up them ballistas.
Oh, word.
We're at like 2.6%.
Just go do the group event in each of the public dungeons. It's faster than doing the sky shards, and you'll have enough.
Yeah, I just I like grinding the speed leveling Craglorn. I'll do that. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
That's like the fastest where I found it. I finally gave in to the Dolman run and Alec does it.
But like, there's so much you can be doing on this game. You know, like if you just want to chill and fucking go farm materials and fuck around, get skill points and whatnot. You know, I like that.
I need to rank up a magical warden. That permafrost is Northern Storm and permafrost are.
I rechecked this dude a couple days ago. This is my main. It cost me 19,800 gold. I have 400 main skill points on this character apparently.
That's right.
30 on the door. 20. Back up range.
Safe under the range.
Is she with us right now?
Yeah.
No. Come on. We do need 50 people on the RAM. It's important.
Who are you talking about?
Friend of mine.
Really likes to see cool.
Sorry.
Sure.
She's in the group with us.
I had to drop in the gate because I haven't used it in a while.
Been busting everyone's balls about lack of siege.
Why aren't you on mic?
Ooh, bomber. That was a premature negate. I should.
Multi-heal's going off from the bomber.
Half the best people broke up the siege.
Hey, we want to go straight
Was
to
that the same bomber? Oh no, wait, that one's red.
resources. We got the farm, lumber, then mine, then ferret. Well, farm, lumber, then ferret. We have EP running through the front towards the front porch, just two.
It's Tyre. Get his ass.
Oh, it's Tyre again? Nice.
Yeah, get his
I should
ass.
probably teabag him, right? Because he was talking shit to me.
He's a pretty tanky DK, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, he is. I'll give him that. He's tanky. But whenever I started to burst him, he used to run away. Try to kite me into a tower, and I'm not fucking playing that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tanky.
Backs.
Dear God, how long does it take you guys to fix a front door?
Wow. Coming for the one that's not repairing, huh? Jeez.
Dear Lord, how long does it take you guys to kill one guy?
Yeah,
I was on the front door with you.
Run.
I was like, yeah.
Point, yes.
It took us 2 seconds once we figured it out.
He's gonna say that shit in group chat. It took 10 people to kill him while he ran the stairs for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and just say, yeah, it did.
I'm gonna wave at him.
10 people to kill me when you're... Yeah, right. No, it didn't.
Well, my mom's badass on the phone. Everybody's badass on the phone.
Anybody can sit there and run up and down and make it so people don't hit you.
Exactly. Everyone's fucking badass when they're running the stairs.
You know.
See, I like to bow to him and say hello, instead of teabagging him.
I wish Streak was an execute. That'd be badass.
That would be cool.
That would, like, you streak through them and it hits them with an execute. Instead of Fury.
Like, here's the little something.
Stun
That
plus
would
streak.
make sense.
Now everybody would cry about it too.
because-
Everybody would be like, "Ooh, Sorks are OP."
Yeah, but Sorks
I'm
are
always
kind
crying
of meant
about
to be
some
played at
class
range.
being OP.
Yeah, we're not meant to be close up unless we're stamina.
Streak is for cowards.
I
Streak is for
agree with you on
cowards.
that. Streak is for cowards, yes.
It's a coward skill.
Whiny
It should be out of the game.
Wait, I use streak offensively though, not to run away.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you could streak if
It's
it worked
shorter.
when you targeted
If it were
somebody.
shorter and did more damage or stun more, yeah. But it, like the distance, how everyone could just run away, it's just annoying.
No, I wish it would only work where you can only streak into people like other players and hurt them. That's
So
how
you're
it should be
supposed
used.
to use it to put some
Yeah.
distance you know.
I agree.
No, I use it offensively to stun all the time.
It's not meant to run away with. It's meant to get a little distance so you can do.
Yeah, the stun is cool.
It's meant to hurt stun people with.
I paid for this game. Let me play it how I want.
Exactly. I agree. Target skill.
The easy fix for streak would be to increase that cost when you cast it more than once within a certain time frame.
I thought they did that. Let's try to get Surrogate opened up, get that scroll out of the gate before Arius flips back around.
Yeah, it definitely is expensive the more I use it.
Yeah. Right. But I feel if you made it like target skill, you have to, you know, keep it as is. It keeps it as a stun, but I mean,
I think it's fun. I've placed down a lot of sources.
You know,
by the time you catch up to them, they don't have magic to fight you. Because they've been using it all for streak.
Yeah, well, but
if you can catch them, that's the point.
That's the problem. I don't run a gap closer generally.
Right.
So if they start streaking for me, they're just fucking gone. I don't even bother.
Exactly. I don't even bother thinking about chasing.
Yeah, if you don't have like wings or gap closer, you're fucked.
Yeah, sorks aren't meant to be gap closers. They're meant to just hit shit from afar.
Right.
I'm playing it wrong, man.
My sork is a fucking CC negate bot. Like, you know, stands afar. I turn a whole group of people into a huge big bomb and negate them. You know.
Alright, Rose good. Very nice.
Well, if they want to run away and they don't want to fight, then screw them. I mean, who cares? But if they want to fight, they'll be coming back around.
I run streak on my sork. It's a good way to stun a group of people. It's also a good way to get away, so I can go throw down a camp for my group. Also, you know, it's got its pros and cons.
Right now I'm using it for trash mob. Like if I streak through them, everybody CC'd for a minute, burn them down. Plus, it's a good combo if you can get the animation
resources. Yeah, we're just going straight to the front door.
Oh my god, these ads are kicking my ass right now.
Fucking crushing shock with C-Frag going off at the same time.
Yeah.
Jim, I saw that.
I was like, fuck, man, come on. You know what, though? Here I go. You ready? Streak.
Hey, I got it on my sword too, so I use it too on my sword. I'm not saying that.
They save. You gotta be fast here, guys. They save King's Crest and
King's is blue and it's got a residual flagon, and Arius is still blue. So
it's just
right here. Yeah. They've only got 5 EPCs, so it's probably not a lot of blue, but when we take this flow, we're going to go up there and help wreck them reds, and that way we can grab the other one.
I have like 200 people. Man, I love it. You guys are beautiful. But this is also like the escape to put up on this.
I'd be happier though if when you hit streak it made a noise like zoom or something. Or like
make that weird sound like
yeah, just like
I love my sword for PvE. I just it's a playstyle thing. I don't like being the ranged person.
Just like when I light attack with my staff, it should make a noise like pew pew pew.
Oh, it's so funny. So on my one of my Nightblade's dual wield, I changed my dual wield to the Caldwell's two hands, so they're fucking rolling pins. And when you hit someone with them, it sounds like doink. It sounds like you're hitting them with like a fucking baseball bat. It has like reverb to it. It's amazing. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. It cracks me up every time.
Pew 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 pew.
I mean, I guess my streak hit the tooltip for 7k, so I guess it does some damage, but I want it to do more damage.
Alright, do we have a stand tanky person to grab the scroll when the time comes?
I'm not fast, I'm a stand DK, I'm not fast.
Where's Banana when you need him? Oh, he's taking a break.
He's dangerous though, you gotta watch him.
Ooh, banana? He's good.
Yeah. No, dangerous. He is good.
20 on the door.
He'll run the whole scroll run group off a cliff and then stand there and laugh at everyone.
Oh. Well,
No, he did it on purpose. It was funny. I laughed. I wasn't dumb enough to fall down the cliff.
So you just saying everybody else was he was
Yeah, like 10 people ran off the cliff and died, and he just stood there and laughed at everyone.
Hey, push to the back flag, we got the strap.
So excited for the next update, they're nerfing everything.
No, they're increasing damage and penetration.
Ooh.
Everybody
They should make it armor
penetration.
Punching should be a new thing.
I want mount combat, alright? I just want mount
No shit, I agree.
And punching.
I do too.
Instead of weapons, you're a brawler.
Like, if I could do that in Assassin's Creed, I should be able to do it here.
We should have mounted combat and flying.
Oh,
Flying would crash the servers.
Yeah.
It would, totally.
And then I want a movable negate. I can move it like every second.
That would
I
be
loved
cool
it
if
when they
did,
added flying to Terra. I used to play this.
Oh, you know what would be cool? A negate bubble that grows.
Added
Oh
flying.
my god.
I think if they
Just,
did the
it goes
negate
like the standard
bubble-
size we have, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and goes pop.
If they did negate like they did shifting standard for DK, that would be kind of cool.
Scroll, guys. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
go.
just go.
Scroll.
I want to get these resources.
I got a
Oh, they're
fat
trying to
500
fix the
bomb I
DK down.
need.
You got a fat what?
500 bomb I need to get off.
On the way back.
Mm.
But resources, anyway. Yeah, on the way back. I know. I'm just. Somebody froze
I'm
up.
still working on my loadout on this. It's just, it's a lot of timing.
If anybody needs the scroll, the sky shard here, it's up in this little burnt building we're passing.
Don't know if I need it or not.
Sky shards.
Sky
It's there
shard.
in the burnt building.
Sky shard.
Yeah, I thought it.
Sky shard. The sky. It's for the sky shit.
I have all of them on this tune. I just went on sky shard hunt one day, and all the gates opened up on that day I was sky hunting for them. Got lucky.
I'm not sure where the other one is in here though. Whether I'd call that.
Well, I don't know.
I just negated it so you can try to get out of there and I'll take aggro.
Okay, nobody else was trying to grab it, so I just took it.
Fuck yeah, Bob. Oh, they closed
Damn it, I was
it.
gonna take that skull on my silver.
Hurry up.
I'll drop it at your
Off, right?
We can, as long as we got it, as long as they don't. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
We can always go over the top. We have to.
I probably could carry one on the sorcerer, just use them as
long as you got Dark Down Streak, you're good.
well, he's got streak and he's got the lightning core makes him fast too.
See, I dropped that because I didn't think it was useful anymore.
It's useful.
I can drop it. Would you like to run it with your sword? It's no big deal.
Nah, I run Chuden. I'd rather just put Chuden on. And it saves me bar space. Unless you're getting major sorcery from pots, which I don't.
Wait, what scroll is that?
Somebody should be hitting me with rapid maneuvers.
Yeah, I
I
got
think
you.
it's guard talk.
Okay.
Costs too goddamn much
Yeah, it
for
is.
power pops all the time.
Does anybody have the quest?
Oh, yes,
I've got it. Yep, I do too.
Which one is it?
Car talk.
Car talk.
Wee!
Oh, God.
I think I got
Thank you very
chipped,
much.
but we got a long ways.
Run!
Run, baby, run.
Usually run
Robert,
interference like this.
fucking run.
Alright guys, thanks
Forrest,
for the
run.
group, but I gotta deathport back and I'm gonna be AFK for just a little bit. I might end
Alright.
up actually getting off here.
Okay,
Oh, I've
that's
got
fine,
that
man.
stamina glitch again. Damn
Are we
it.
gonna try to get the other one too? Or no?
I hate the stamina glitch.
Damn it, let's just run this one down.
Okay.
After this, I'm gonna need somebody to take crown for me for a couple hours so I can do some things with the missus.
Oh.
Oath of Ebonheart.
A couple hours?
Yeah.
You mean
Where have
minutes,
you been?
right?
If your sex ain't lasting 2 hours, it's not you doing it wrong.
No, it's not that. It's something
Oh
else.
my god, you're running off by yourself.
I'm doing something right if it lasts 2 hours.
Exactly. So if it doesn't last 2 hours, you're doing something wrong.
I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel
Tick, tick, tick. Is the scroll by himself?
Yeah.
I'm just running.
No one behind you.
Because there's all these reds on me. Oh, sorry, you took off on your own.
that's a you problem right now.
What did you learn?
That's a you problem.
I will say
It's
this.
like
campaign-
people get the hammer and then they're just like, woo! They run away.
when
They
people
all
go
by
out-
themselves.
When
I
people
look
go
for
out
that
and
shit.
run into something like that and then they get killed, I always give that analogy. It's like when Stewie gave that kid his souvenir baseball bat. He said, "Here, you can have my baseball bat." Gives it to the kid, then hits the kid with the baseball bat and takes the ball back. And he said, "What did you learn?" You know, that's
Right?
it.
Exactly. I remember that one.
This has been a boring ass campaign, I will say though.
Come over
Making
to
a ton of
Greg.
AP and everything.
Next campaign.
Gray's gonna be
Politics
lit.
hasn't been
But it
any
could have
good.
been a lot more fun.
We were kind of wondering last night that wouldn't it be interesting if we all leave and we all go back to Gray and then and all of a sudden they're all over fucking here in the next campaign, like what the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Like no.
I have a
Well, we got
terrible.
words approaching scroll.
It's doing it
It could
again.
happen though. It could get hopping in here after we did this shit.
He's running.
I think it will.
I do too.
More people will be in this next campaign. They're not just gonna let it go.
I don't know. Like I said, making tons of AP and everything, but fuck, it'd be nice to actually do some fighting.
Yeah.
He'll put the scroll here. This farmer.
We could. That'd be hilarious.
Don't do it. Bring it to rails.
I'd have to drink a.
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm here. Does the sound of my voice change, like the volume of my voice change whenever I move this button? Or does it stay it stays the same for you whether it's here or here? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I guess that's just the amount of feedback I hear through the mic if I have that turned up. I thought it was like a mic volume button built into it, but that's not what it is. Oh, no, I've been fucking smashing it over here. I took a break for just a little bit because they were getting hit on rag to go help, and just went over there and pissed myself off and come back over here. Okay, so what happened was Chris got killed. They pulled his stuff back. Then he went back in and got killed, pulled his stuff back. And we were typing in the tribe chat for him to join in and get into the party so we could communicate, because he was picking some people too. Like, I mean, he was doing good for the most part, and he was picking some people, but he wouldn't drop them into the water where they had squids at, and so we weren't able to get the kills on them. And so he finally joined the party, and we're like, hey, you know, we're just trying to communicate with you. Like, you could have dropped them in the squids. And he's like, that would have been pointless. It's like, no, it's just like dropping them into the gigas. You know, you drop them into our 2 squids and we're going to fuck them up. And he's like, whatever. And then he's like, you guys were out here getting clapped till I got out here. And I was doing just fine without being in the party. And now I'm getting clapped now that all you guys are coming up. And then got mad and left the party. Scratching my back. But he just like come in like he was hot shit, and the reason he was getting killed was because we were showing up, but they were, whenever I got over there, they were like trying to get his stuff back because he was getting shot off by the turret. And like, he kept kind of running in there without communicating with us, and we were trying to get him to, like I said, to drop the stuff in there. And he just come in with a big head, thinking that he was the reason everything was going as well as it was, and that he didn't need to be in the group with us to communicate. He was doing just fine. It's not his fault if we're getting clapped.
Doesn't it smell good? Yeah. I figured we could put it on. Hey.
If he come into the party like a ball of fire. Like, whenever we were inviting him to the party and he come in, like, it was on from the get-go when he got there.
You did some work.
And so everybody else's tempers flared up whenever he come in like that. But as soon as he left chat, that's when I sent that message to the group. I was like, hey, Chris, you know, well, that's right. I sent a message to the group where I was like, Chris, we're just trying to communicate with you. Like, if we keep trickling in, we're just going to keep getting killed. We're just trying to get together and go in as one, you know, whatever. And Bonesaw said, yeah, you keep going in and getting killed, and we're getting fucked up trying to go in and get your stuff. And then he fucking, I don't know, I can't even remember what he said. It was a fucking mess. He called everybody else trash in the chat, like, that was there. You guys are just trash, getting clapped, or shit at PvP, or something along those lines. But like, I went in when I first got there, killed 3 gigas, their giant turtle, 2 players, and was in there munching like the rest of their shit. But I was out there by myself because by the time I got out there, they needed to go back and like heal up their stuff and like regroup. So I was out there by myself, and they finally got me. And then I ran out again and got fucked. And then went out that next time, and the push just did not work like it was supposed to. I don't know where everything went so wrong. But after that push, I was like, look, I'm done. I'm out of here. If they start pushing the cave, holler at me, but until then, I'm off here. Okay. I know I'm gonna have to leave Cyrodiil for this. I gotta figure out exactly how to do this, and then I'll let you know where to meet me. I know the place where it's supposed to be done, but I don't honestly know if I've bit somebody before.
There's fucking a jackass. He was here. I seen him last night, and he's back on again today. He's trying to sell a bite for 37,000 gold.
In Bankrai?
No, in the desert right now. I don't have a shrine point in Bankrai. Ooh, it did say I needed a ESO plus? Yeah, I need fucking ESO plus to go to...
Go where?
The dungeon. So I don't know that I can get in Bankrai.
You should be able to get to me right now. Sometimes they release the dungeons based on the old map, but it comes out with the DLC pack, so it doesn't have to be in the new place. It'll just be like a storyline they add to this zone through the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to travel to me. This should be part of the normal area here. No one cares, audiobook.
Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This time I'm bringing you a guide to vampirism in Elder Scrolls Online. Just like in my other video about lycanthropy, I'm going to talk about how you can turn your character into a vampire, and what are the strengths and weaknesses of this skill. First of all, you need to know that the vampire skills are magical.
I finally hit 50. I'm like 70 fucking champion level.
Damage reduction, stun the enemies.
Do what?
I said I finally hit 50. I'm like 70 champion level.
70 already? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit. That went a lot faster than I expected they would.
You're trying to help at the darkness to refill your own business, but on the other hand, your character becomes more vulnerable to fight.
I know I'm above 50. I'm not sure that I'm 70, but I know I'm above 50.
I mean, even 50 would be faster than I expected them to be. Like, I don't know how it is to grind out the low champion points.
As soon as I hit 50, the same shrine that I hit 50 on, I gained 11 champion points right there.
Okay, yeah. How much is it to your next champion point? Are you on that character?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Alright. Follow me.
Yep, you're on your PvP player. You're fucking hauling ass.
Yeah, where's that at? It should be in this rock somewhere. There's a little dip in it. Maybe this isn't the right rock. It's been so long since I've done this. Oh, maybe it's this rock up here. Where did I get that skin from? Just a second.
There's a shrine right here. I don't know if this is what you're looking for.
No, this isn't. It should be around the side here. Not right now, Andrea. Let me look at my map. Hold on, I might be. Oh, it should have been right back. Not it, is it? Maybe they moved it out? Let's see.
Hey, what is this? Is this it? Come straight across?
Where's your
right?
crown? Where's your crown? Oh shit, yeah, hold on. Yeah. This is it. Not bad. Okay.
I guess I need to get off my mount.
Yep.
There we go.
I was like, it won't let me bite you. No, it should be a quest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can go with you on this quest, but...
Scion of the Blood Node. Yeah, it's so long. Yeah, let's see if I get fucked up.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna be AFK for just a little bit. I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'll be back on here.
Mm-hmm.